What's up, guys? Davidall Gamer here, and we are back with Space Engineers. I know it's been a while since we've done any Space Engineers. That's because I've been waiting for planets. Well, guess what? Planets still aren't here, but the source code for planets is, which allows us to do, pretty much normal planetary stuff. We can actually go down and see the alpha version of the planets and interact with them, and actually go down and do stuff. There's no resources on the planet, so it's kind of worthless to do a survival series of it. But we can still have a lot of fun with it. This is one of the workshop ships I grabbed. I like workshop ships. There's some really cool stuff workshop-wise and mod-wise for Space Engineers. Awesome community, awesome stuff. It's definitely worth checking out. Easy peasy stuff to do. This is cool. I guess this is the engine room. So we're in this big old bad ship, and we are going to go make planetfall. Now, Space Engineers is add mass into the game. So if a ship's heavy, it's going to take a lot more thrusters to get it off the planet's surface. And at 1.5 Gs, it takes a long time to do. And a lot of power. I guess there's lights all over the place. I've just been missing them. Oh, that's cool. What's this one do? Oh, cool. There's like little seats I can sit on to eat. Okay, well, food's over, boys. What's this do? Oh, nice. All right, we're not sleeping. We're going down to planet side. What else we got? Anything cool in here? Nope, not really. Okay, so let's hop in the captain's chair. And so here's the planet. This is the source code planet. It's fucking gigantic. This thing is a large ship. I had to actually add thrusters so that way I could actually land it without killing everything and falling into the planet. So we're actually going to head down and start pushing our way down to the planet to land, and we'll go check it out from there. Now, the gravity that you see now is the gravity from the ship, not the planet. There's two different types here. It's actually just, yeah, there we go. We'll enter it like this. You'll see the gravity increase, and that's exactly the gravity that we are facing at that moment. Alright, so we'll look around. Good to go. Yeah, heading towards the planet. It'll take us a little while to get there, for sure. And you can tell the frame rate is just still atrocious with all of this, and I think that's their biggest issue right now, is to get planets to work while maintaining a good frame rate. Oh shit, something's just ripping to shreds inside of this ship. I hope it wasn't my landing gear. That would suck if it was my landing gear. I'd be so mad. Yeah, something was actually ripping to shreds here. So let's keep it at this speed, heading towards the planet. Not too fast, not too slow, but we're still getting down there. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I wonder what was ripping to shreds. I just have to be very careful not to turn it while the inertial dampener's off, because that's what's going to get us into issues. And there I am in my pilot seat, ready to rock and roll. As you can see, I'm increasing speed. I'm not touching my forward thrusters, but I'm increasing speed. That's because the gravity of the planet's got me and is pulling me in. So it's definitely interesting to see how this works when, the gravity actually reacts on large ships like this. So we're increasing our speed a bit. And there we go. We are rolling on in. Heading down to the planet. Max speed. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to be careful turning off the inertial dampener, because I think that's when it's going to really fuck me over. Just going to have to do slow maneuvers to get down to planet side, but not kill myself in the process. Actually, let's make sure the landing gear is actually what's working still. And that didn't get ripped to shreds. I think it did. Yeah. I think the landing gear is exactly... Nope. Landing gear is still good to go. Nope. Landing gear is completely foobar. Well, let's open up the landing gear. Okay. So, actually, we still have landing gear. That's gangster. Okay, so the landing gear didn't get ripped to shreds. Something else did. And I'm really hoping it's not the... Okay, so let's bring the landing gear back up in. and then we'll go ahead and close the opening for it. Okay, so we'll hit 3, then 2 to bring out the landing gear. Perfect. So the landing gear's still good. That's super important. We need to have the landing gear still alive before we make planetfall. Now, there is an atmosphere in here, so we'll be able to have, like, oxygen and stuff like that down here, which will be cool as hell. And, but there's no orbit mechanics yet. There's nothing orbit-wise that we can use. There's no, you know, it's kind of, you can't look at it like KSP planets. Like, if you use Kerbal Space Program, you can't look at planet-wise like that. It's still rudimentary, but still enough to actually make it pretty awesome. Especially when the mass comes in. I mean, if you see the mass of this ship, just imagine how much thrusters it would take to actually get it off the planet. I'm hoping the thrusters I have now are good. I have about 8, 12, 14. So I got about 14 thrusters to get me off from straight up vertical. Okay, so now I'm going to give it forward thrust, and I'm going to remove the dampener, and I'm going to let her slow down on her own without ripping anything to shreds here. Okay, so now I'll have full control. There we are. We're heading down the planet. You can see the gravity's increasing. I'm at 1.2 Gs. 1.5 will be the gravity on the surface. Alright, so let's nose her down just a bit more and really get face first into this, huh? Oh shit. Yep, we lost something there. Yep. Oh shit. That's those little wing flaps right there, which I think are the 4 key. Yeah, I think so. Well, those are gone. I lost one. Okay, now we're starting to approach a little closer to the planet. Oh, it's coming back down on us. See it? It's actually moving at our same speed, but gravity's reacting differently to it. So it's actually falling. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, so we're going to get these landing gear doors open and the landing gear down because we're actually quickly approaching. Yep, there goes the other door. I don't know what those were really meant to do, but I guess we didn't need them. Now we're getting a little closer to the surface here. Alright, so let's get the landing gear down. Come on, they need to lock in place. Oh, we just lost landing gear. Oh, Jesus. Oh, now we're falling pretty hard. Okay, so we lost landing gear. We lost one at least. Okay. Oh, man, this is not good. So we have 2 landing gear. No biggie. It's okay. I've seen worse. Alright, so we're going to start slowing her down a bit here and not rip off the landing gear. And then we'll start moving her in for a landing. So we're actually in a hover right now. Pretty much. We can technically get off this planet full burner. So the downward facing thrusters are working like they're intended to do, but we're going to get a little closer to the surface and hope for the best here. We're down a landing gear, which isn't good. I didn't want that to happen, but worst case scenario, I'll just throw a large one on there. Okay, so we're getting a little closer. Yep, there's the planet surface. So we'll thrust down and start increasing our, there we go, getting a little closer. The grass is starting to appear. Alright, we're going to bring her down real slow. Real slow. I said real slow. Okay, so the landing gear's locked. We're good to go. Perfect. Alright, so let's hop out of the seat. Let's go explore the planet. Alright, we're all geared up. So let's open this door. Close this door. Alright, let's open up the airlock. Airtight hangar door. And I see light. I see light. Let's take the lift down. Oh god, it might kill me. Oh my god, it killed me! The door killed me! No! Damn it! Okay, so it brought me back to life. We're no! So we're on the planet. Yeah, that actually doesn't look half as bad. So this is it. It's basically the planets now. There's no resources. They are fucking gigantic. Definitely a lot of stuff to do on them. It's, I mean, this thing would take you probably 45 minutes to go around. It's that crazy big. But it's just, there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, they're definitely working on it. This is a habitable planet. Let me turn that off so I can take off my helmet and breathe air, breathe oxygen. And there's flowers and trees and all kinds of fun stuff. Nothing other, no cities, no life other than what there is on it. But this is still, you know, it's still an early, way early alpha that we really shouldn't have access to, but we were able to get access to it with the source code. There's just so much stuff you can really do around here. Just imagine the possibilities when these get going. There's planets all around this giant, immense, huge universe that just keeps going. Imagine when the multiplayer gets fixed up, having one team, like, maybe 2 or 3 teams on the same planet on other ends doing resources and battling, while another planet has, like, another team or 2 that can just team up together and come and attack everybody on this planet. Like, just the amount of stuff you could do is just insane. I mean, you could do so much with this. It's going to be amazing. That landing gear does not look right. So we're going to hop back on up here and maybe fly around the planet. Show you how big it gets. Let's not get crushed or killed this time. Hey, there it goes. We made it. Alright, let's close the hangar door. And I'm sorry for the frame rate. It's still really bad. You know, it hasn't really... This is still not supposed to have it. Not optimized at all. Alright. So let's hop on this chair. We're gonna unlock and take off. Whoa, that thing darts up into the air. Holy crap. Alright, let's get our only remaining 2 landing gear back up. As you can see, I'm starting to fall back down again. Like, if I let it go, I'll fall. I will definitely fall. What the fuck? Where did this fire from? Oh. Wow, those were a lot of guns. So here we are. We're just hovering above the planet. Firing a ton of guns out of the front of this thing. And we'll just continue on. So we'll fly around it. We'll try to hit max speed and see what we can do. I'm not that maneuverable. I'm not nimble like a fighter, so... There we are. We're at max speed now. With this thing just going across the planet. I mean, it's just gigantic. It's just insanely big, and we'll hit our full thrusters and just burn her on up real quick. Ripping stuff to shreds already, I see. I mean, there's just so much you could do with all this. I mean, there's mountains, there's the poles, you could do all kinds of stuff. The planets, it's just endless what you can do with planets. Let's actually crash her into the planet. We'll see what happens. Show you guys the destruction, and it actually deforms the land. It's pretty cool how it works. So we'll full on just crash her straight in. Here we go. We're going in. Prepare for impact. Prepare for impact. Oh god, this is so bad. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. Oh no! Just demolished. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm inside the planet right now. It was so bad that the respawn timer glitched out. Jesus. Death everywhere. Let me respawn, please. Oh. Well, I'm inside the... There's a crater now. Holy shit! Look at the crater it made. It just clipped in. Wow. Wow. That is insane. What the fuck? My people need me. Look, I'm Jesus. I'm ascending. My birthright. I am ascending to the heavens. Oh, no, I'm falling again. No! Maybe I'm the devil. No! Oh my god. Please turn the jetpack back on. What the fuck was that all about? Like I said, this is all very, very, very buggy. It's not anything permitted by Keenhouse. Like, this is just dicking around with some code inside their game. So not permitted whatsoever. Let's get a little dune buggy or something out here and show you, like, driving around on it and stuff. I don't know if I have any drill rigs. I might be able to make a drill rig real quick, but we'll get a dune buggy around first and drive that around. Orbital drop pods or something we could start doing with this. There's all kinds of stuff. The camel truck is actually a good one. Okay, so let's drop that in. It's a biggie, you know. They're all big. There it goes. Okay, come on over here. I want to drive you. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there with that. Like, no, I could probably fit in there. Okay, it's cool. I'll just crouch a little bit. Okay, and oop, and let's drive, boys. Here we go, we're driving. Woo! GPS, all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of LCD screens around here. We're actually getting a little airborne here each time we hit a jump. Let's see when we hit this one. Ready? Oh man, I'm the evil Knievel of space. And I throw on the bottom thrusters, I can increase my jump distance just a tad bit, you know. Just different stuff like that. Alright, so let's hit the brakes. Let's stop her. Let's stop her. Maybe do some drilling, huh? How about that? Oh, I flew on the outside. Okay. So let's figure out like a drill rig for this, shall we? Actually, let's just make a little drill machine and see what happens with that. Oh, this is gonna freeze for a second. Opening up all the blocks and stuff. Yes. New large ship, shall we? Yes, I'm going to make a new large ship. And it will be the greatest ship of all time. Okay. And from there, we are gonna grab blocks. Let's do slope blocks. We got some thrusters. And there should be a large drill head in here. Must have been the reactor. Angled thrusters will actually work. Ore detector. It should be around here somewhere. I think it's up here a little bit. Nope. Where is the giant mining head? I want that now. Really? It's not anywhere? Weapons. I think it's under... Oh, it might be only show up when I click weapons and tools. So give it a second. It'll come up in about 30 seconds. There it is. The giant heavy drill head. Heavy mining drill. No, that's the small. I don't want the small. I want the big. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's the big, gigantic mining drill, which I wish I could put around the other way. This thing is gigantic. Maybe we could drill through the whole planet, you know? That'd be kind of cool. Actually, let's do this. I wonder if we could. And we'll rip all that off along the side of it. Wow, this is going to be huge. Okay, this is going to be fantastic, actually, believe it or not. First of all, let's throw a reactor in the middle of it. Oh, shit, I thought my game crashed. I was gonna be like, no! Okay. So we'll try to reinforce this just a little bit. I know I should be using symmetry, but my frame rate is so bad I don't want to deal with it right now. It'd be a little easier just to do it this way. We're just trying to make it... Oh, shit. I didn't want to copy and paste that. Fucker. Okay, let's go and do it this way. Okay. And let's bring it down like this. And like this. Okay. And like this. Okay. Let's put a big thruster right here in the rear. We do a smaller thruster. I feel like we're gonna need some big ass thrusters in the back here. Just by how gigantic this thing is, it might be a pain in the ass to get moving. You know what? I'm gonna have to do symmetry, or else this is gonna take forever. Oh, stop. I don't want to. Turn it off. There we go. Okay. No. Guys, I'm not even joking about how bad my frame rate is right now. This is the best I can get out of it, too. Okay. Now from there, I want just a ton of these. Of course not. Oh, this might actually work. Alright, cool. It actually does work. Let's drop a few right up here. Oh, really? Okay, there we go. Boom. Alright, so this might actually work in some way, shape, and form here. In the grand scheme of things, yes, it will. But in the reality of this, it won't. Okay. So now I need to put a little cockpit in the middle of it too, for me to drive from. Hopefully. Oh god, it's even... Woo, this is getting on its last leg, baby. This is almost on its last leg, guys. This game is not gonna make it much longer. Like, you see, this is why they can't rush these things, because it's just... It's rough, man. It's not easy to get these things going. Especially, you know, think of it as a development. Like, as in development. I mean, it's just like, oof, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. Let's delete all this section right here real quick. there it goes, it's falling. Which I don't really want. Because I might have a hard time getting it up. Again. Oh, shit, too late. It already did. Fucker. Well, I might be able to get it back up again. I don't have any gyros on it, which is even makes everything a little more difficult. There we go. Yep, no gyroscopes, but everything works, it seems. Nothing on the front, which sucks even more. Oh god, we're gonna crash. Okay, we almost crashed. Okay, I've already found an issue. Oh, wait. We got it sorted. We got it sorted. My issue's almost sorted. Fuck. Get it going. Okay. Good. Do it. Do it. Yes! It's working! It's working! We're gonna do it. Oh, no way, we're actually pulling this off. I can't even believe it. Oh shit, I lost some side thrusters here. Because of the lack of gyroscope, really. But we are boring our way through this thing. Oh shit, I'm really losing thrusters here and there. We are boring our way into this place. Oh man, this is crazy. This is nuts. I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait. I'm gonna build an underground base. That's what I'm gonna do. My whole space planetary base will be completely underground. That will be amazing. Oh, I fucking broke it all. Shit. Oh god. I died. God damn it. Oh well, we're right there. Pretty close. Wow, that is a pit of death down there. That is a pit of death. You'd probably have to do something like a gravity-driven bore. Wow, this is a pit. Look at this. Look at this place. I mean, oh shit. I should probably watch where I'm going so I don't kill myself. You know what we should do? We should jump down this hole without any jetpack. I'm gonna make mole men in this game. Once planets come out, I'm gonna be like, I am the mole peoples. Oh, come on. Just like, wow. That is a pit. Turn them back on. Oh, I'm in a tree. Okay. Let's go. Oh god, I broke the game. Look at this. I'm like dying here. Let's go, Geronimo. Could you imagine? Oh my god, like the possibilities with this. Tunneling from one side of the planet to the other. Building a mass transit.
Health low.
Yeah, I know. Like a train from one side to the other running through the interior of the planet. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. But if you guys want to give it a shot, I'll put the links down in the description below how to set the planets up and do all that stuff. It's just drag and drop, launch. Just don't update Space Engineers after you fix everything. But definitely excited for it. One of the top things I'm waiting for this year is planets for sure. Space Engineers is definitely a fun game, but I've been waiting so long for planets. But if you guys enjoyed it, you want to see more Space Engineers, let me know in the comments below. Talk to you later. Peace.